This episode of Southeast Iowa Today is brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix it, clean it, and customize it. McDonald Boatyard of Keota, Iowa, for all your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. For great food, it's your choice family restaurant of Wayland, Iowa. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Try the John Bain sandwich on your next visit. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. Fred also fixes and sells snowblowers. B&B Propane and the family of jet stops. CW Tree Trimming, LLC. We're into your trees, not your wallet. Serving all of Henry County and the surrounding area, and we offer a senior citizen and veteran discount. Iowa Technology Systems of Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Manages IT, including software and hardware navigation needs. No job is too small. Check out www.iowatechsys.com. If you are someone having trouble with your PC or laptop, or if you're a demanding business, you can be our next happy customer in Mount Pleasant. Dutch Market and Coffee Talk of Washington, Iowa. Dutch Market can handle all of your grocery needs. They even have a conference room that you can use for free. Coffee Talk's drive-thru is open and ready to serve you coffee, energy drinks, sandwiches, baked goods, and ice cream. They all present the award-winning Southeast Iowa Today. Here's the author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host, John Bain.
Thank you, announcer Cody Roy of NewEnglandDukes.com for your golden pipes and wonderful introduction. Today I'm in Brighton, Iowa at Chuck and Connie Emry's house. Right here, they are giving away 3,000 pounds of potatoes to anyone who has a need for them. Connie will explain it more right now. Connie, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Hey, tell us about Tommy's Helping Hands, and tell me about all these potatoes you have behind you on the trailer.
So Tommy's Helping Hands is our 501c3, and we are doing today 3,000 pounds of potatoes. We're giving away to this area.
That's a lot of potatoes.
It is. Last year we had 1,800 pounds, and so we upped it this year, and it was well received, and so we're going to try it again.
So tell us how this works. I understand they're free.
Yes, absolutely free.
So how does that all work if someone wants a bag of, or a sack of potatoes?
They just come up. We got people up here, Tommy's Helping Hands, to help them. We got free popcorn, we got free coffee, free potatoes, and yeah, we got it all set up for them. And we have a donation box for trunk or treat. If anybody likes to drop off any donations, we help out with the trunk or treat here in Brighton.
Okay, so tell us more about these potatoes, how you got them, and who's eligible to receive them.
So we were contacted a couple of years ago about if we were interested in taking on this area for the potatoes, and I was kind of skeptical because I've never given away potatoes for a community because that's a lot, or different counties. So we decided to, and when we thought about it, we thought, oh, let's just do 500. Well, then we realized how many people wanted them. We upped it to 1,800. So wow. We accepted it, and so this is our second year, and everybody's pretty excited about it. And
tell the folks that are watching and listening where we are at right now.
So this is our house, me and Chuck's house.
All right.
So we just do it out of here, and we also
tell us the address. I mean, we're in Brighton.
Yep, Brighton, Iowa, 501 South Benton. We do it here every year, and we got the food truck. If anybody wants to buy a meal, they can.
And who's eligible again for the potatoes?
Anybody.
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 So anybody watching this,
yeah, come on down.
If they can come here and you still have some in stock, they're going to get a free bag.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so last year you had 1,800.
Yep.
This year you got 3,000. You said it took a couple days to get rid of 1,800. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to have this out there for everybody to see, but if they're not sure and they don't want to make the trip to Brighton, is there a way to contact you to make sure that you have some left?
Sure. My number is 815-441-1512.
Okay, say it one more time for the folks listening. And I already have it on the screen for the folks watching, but go ahead and say it again.
It's 815-441-1512, and I'm Connie.
All right, very good. So tell us what Tommy's Helping Hands is.
It's a food ministry, so we have done the food around here for the last 3 years when we started, and so we help out with the trunk or treat. This year we'll give a free meal to the kids for Halloween. We do
And this is all in Brighton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then we'll go to Washington and we'll do Darren Brown's Tribulation and Trust fundraiser. We do the cooking and the catering, and everybody comes together, and we got a lot of people that come in to cook, and they're really good cooks, and they enjoy what they do, and we put out some pretty awesome food. So but we do also the Thanksgiving and the Christmas dinners for the community.
Awesome. And what's the best way for folks to find out about all this stuff happens?
We just kind of put it out there on we get flyers out there, and I post it on my Facebook. So if you go to my Facebook page, we usually keep it up to date of when we're doing it.
Do you want to share what your Facebook page is called?
It's just Connie Blosser-Emry.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And right now I'm actually putting a picture right over your shoulder of your Facebook page.
Awesome.
That's all through the magic of podcasting.
That's awesome.
All right. Now, you, Tommy was a individual that was close to you.
Yep.
Can you kind of tell us about Tommy?
Yep. Tommy was my brother. He's my older brother. And he was born with a neurological disorder called metachromatic leukodystrophy. And when he was diagnosed, he was 1 in 25 in the world. And so it's rare, and it's terminal. He wasn't supposed to live till he was 6 years old, and he lived till 35.
So 35.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He was an awesome guy. Our family did Operation Christmas Child together for 15 years, and it was really kind of based around him. Like, everybody used to come to Tommy's hut, and some years we'd send 4,000 gifts, some years we'd send 10,000. My dad crushed cars to pay for what we did, and we just all come together. And I did the food part of it. Everybody had their own corner, whether they wrapped gifts or loaded the truck. And my dad passed away in 2015. So
this is a way to honor both your father and your brother's memory by doing this and being involved in it still today in 2025.
Yep. My dad did a lot for the community, and so everything he's taught me, I've just kind of put it into action in a different way than Operation Christmas Child. So, but yeah, we have a bunch of great volunteers that are part of Tommy's Helping Hands, cooks, decorators. Candy's like a wonderful decorator, and most every one of them can jump in any spot and do it. So they got multi-tasking gifts. So they just jump in there, and whether it's serving on the line or whatever, they do a great job.
So between now or just a week or so before Halloween, but after that we're getting into the what I'll call the holiday season with Thanksgiving and Christmas. So you got a couple of big events coming up.
Yeah, we'll do Tribulation and Trust Ministry fundraiser, so that's always exciting. We always have a good time. So if you November 14th. At 6 p.m. at the Marian Baptist Church. That's where the fundraiser is.
In Washington?
In Washington.
Okay.
Yep. Tommy's Helping Hands will be catering it in there. And then we go into Thanksgiving. That'll be on Thanksgiving Day. That'll be up at Brighton City Hall from 11 to 1. It'll be dine-in, and there'll also be the food truck out there for to-go. And Christmas will be set up the same way on December 20th, 11 to 1. And then on the corner, our food truck will be there, and people line up with their cars to
Is there any cost with that?
No.
Okay.
No, we have some great people that donate the food. And
do people need to make reservations?
Yeah, so if you go to my page, you'll see the events, and there'll be an email on there to reserve Tommy's Helping Hands.
There's a little bee flying around you. I would hate for you to get stung while I'm interviewing. But say that again.
Just go to my page, and the events are on there for Thanksgiving, Tribulation and Trust, Christmas dinner, and just go to the email and
send you an email
for the reservation. How many want to come?
And the reason you need the reservation is you know how much food to prepare.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
You don't want to
exactly.
waste anything.
Nope, it never does go to waste. So like the last couple of years, we've given to the homeless shelter for them to, whatever we have left over. So
Sure.
they
Now,
take it.
now that you've got a couple friends working here today, and they're
Yes.
they're camera and microphone shy,
Yeah.
but you, I'm sure, still want to mention them. So
Yes,
I don't
be
think
easy on them.
What's it? Huh?
Be easy on them.
Yes. Let's go ahead and tell us their names if you want to share.
So it's Rick and Candy Shaden, and their daughter Heather and son-in-law is Heather and Seth Orr, and they help out. Seth's one of our cooks. Heidi Vinito is one of our cooks. She does the inside for Thanksgiving, and Seth usually runs a truck, and then my daughter Sunny Miles and our granddaughters they run the truck too. So whoever's coming to that event, they just jump on and they do that. So,
And your husband?
And my husband, yep.
Got to say his name.
Yeah, Chuck Emry.
Chuck Emry. He
Yep.
helps out a lot.
He does.
All right.
He does. He does the window at Christmas time, and he keeps the line going.
Okay. Very good.
Yep.
Very good.
He's awesome.
Is there anything I should have asked you that I wouldn't have known to ask that you want to share? Because once I stop the camera, you're going to say, "Oh, John, oh, shoot, I should have told you about this." And I'm going to be like, "Connie, tell me on camera."
All I have to say is that, like the communities need volunteers. And, like we're not young, but we have like all different giftings and stuff like that. And even if it's, just sitting there and doing something, volunteers can do anything. And
so those folks
like
that are maybe going to RSVP to be part of a dinner,
yeah.
maybe some of them could volunteer to help while they're there.
Oh yeah, yep.
You wouldn't turn that down.
No, it's not all just washing dishes. Some people we just like cut pies and or we help with the decorating, and just there's a lot of behind the scenes before the event even happens. And so some people take on the first part of it or the second part, or come in for the cleanup. But whatever community you're in, get involved. I wish as a child I would have got more involved in the Chamber of Commerce and stuff like that.
And that's an interesting thought, because the younger people start,
Yep.
the quicker they do it, and then it becomes a norm, and they're not afraid to try or shy, and they just jump in with both feet, and before you know it, they're doing it. They're lifelong volunteers.
It's a lot. I think it's a lot harder at our ages because we're just jumping in there. It's but you're never too old to do it or never disabled enough to do it. Just we all work together. Everybody on the team, and we just do what we do best in that area. And like I said, they're awesome. Everybody on Tommy's Helping Hands is just great. And no matter what community you're in, get plugged in and get involved. It's very beneficial. Just
now, when this is done, like obviously the potatoes were free. There was no real cost except time and or organization. And when I say except, I don't demean those in any way. That's a big thing. But is there anything that Tommy's Helping Hands does that might need a financial donation from someone that's watching?
Yeah, anybody can donate. Get a hold of me or Chuck Emry, Rick and Candy Shaden. They have Facebooks, and
well, we're gonna put it up. We're gonna put your Facebook up again for that, because that way, we've got one central location. So hopefully people will respond in kind to that.
Yeah. Last year for Christmas we gave, I think 11 turkeys away. We gave 200 pounds of sausage away, and so at the food truck. So we give a lot of stuff away, but we also have great people that support us and the different things like the potatoes or like the sausage and stuff. So we have great people standing behind us.
Well, there's a lot of great people in Southeast Iowa, and you're definitely one of them.
Thank you.
And I thank you for coming on today. I strive every time I do a podcast. I strive for podcast excellence, and I think I've achieved it today with your help.
You're awesome, because we appreciate everything that you do, and
well, thank you.
We do. We love everything you do. So, and thank you for doing this for Tommy's Helping Hands, and for the people that that need it. They can know that we're here, with the stuff for free.
Well, I sure appreciate you and all the folks that watch, and I know I've got a charitable, kind audience, so hopefully you'll be hearing from them.
Also, every 2 months we put out food from a food bank, and like we put the sign out there that it's free, so most people in this neighborhood know that every 2 months that we do it.
Right here in Brighton.
Yeah, I just put it on the table. I don't take their names, I don't take their numbers, their address, or anything like that. It's free.
If they need it, it's there.
Yep, we put it out there and they come get it.
All right. Well, thank you for being on.
Yes, thank you.
This is one of the reasons that I like to do podcasts, especially from Southeast Iowa, because I get to show great people doing great things to help great communities. And this is an example, as I said. So hopefully you've gotten your potatoes by now. But if not, you know how to get a hold of Connie, and there might be a few left of those 3,000 pounds. So thanks again to Connie for being on. Thank you for watching. Thanks to my sponsors, Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Your Choice Family Restaurant, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops, CW Tree Trimming, LLC, Dutch Market, Coffee Talk, and Iowa Technology Systems. Do me a favor, give this episode a like, and make sure to follow and subscribe. It's free. I'm your host, John Bain. There's the noon whistle. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.